Granada. It was developed by Wolf Team and published by Renovation, who also did the shooter Whip Rush. This game offers a nice twist on the standard shooter. I got this game several years ago from a pawn shop, and I still enjoy it to this day. You take the role of, well, you, and you control the Granada, a legendary tank of unknown origin. Your maneuver sector, or tank, is sometimes called the god of the African continent or the ghost of soldiers. You travel through at least 8 stages, pretty much destroying anything in your path. When you start the game, you can choose the option of choosing your difficulty, the number of lives, your turning speed. You can also listen to the music and sounds of the game, and you can also assign what buttons do what. The button layout uses the standard 3-button controller, using A as your normal shot, B to fix the Granada in a specific direction, or C to use your blaster. You can also assign actions by using a combination of buttons. The graphics of this game are very nice and detailed, and the graphics for Granada and the enemies may be a little small. And when there's a lot of action going on screen, it can be a little difficult to actually determine where you are amongst the battle. The music of this game is very nice, when you can hear it. See, the sound effects have a tendency of overpowering the actual music, and an option to turn this off or down would have been very much appreciated. The gameplay is like a typical shooter, but with a twist. Instead of only going horizontal or vertical, you're placed on a large map and have free reign over the area. In the right hand corner, there's a radar monitor that shows you the targets that you must destroy in order to challenge the boss of the stage, who is shown as a flashing red dot. There's also a time limit to consider. Most of the time, these targets are very easy to spot since they usually look different than any other enemy on the stage. The bosses take strategy to actually defeat, and you can't just haphazardly shoot at them or you're most likely going to be killed. The first stage's boss only just jumps around and you must wait for the opportune time to strike. While on the second stage, you must stop shooting so that the enemy will open his actual weak point so you can actually fire. This actually adds a layer of strategy instead of just running and gunning. You don't only have your blaster and regular shot at your disposal. Just like other shooters, you also get power-ups. But these are not like your typical power-up stuff. First, there's a deflector, a cube-shaped power-up that reflects your bullets in random directions. You also get missiles, a shield, and a couple of others. These have an additional ability if you use them in conjunction with your blaster. Also, these power-ups can work together to make an even more powerful effect. The pros. Nice music, a twist on the standard shooter, and a very easy to pick up and play. The cons. Sound effects sometimes overshadow the music, character graphics are a little small, and some areas are a little hard to navigate through. Many of these issues are very manageable. Even with these, if you're a shooter fan who wants something a little different, then you should give this game at least one play. I give this game a 6.5 out of 10. Well, that's all for today. Later days.